loves toast. Right, it's Thursday morning and I can't really explain why, but we basically packed up and decided to go. I mean, we've got the option of coming back here tonight, but I get the feeling that I'm not really doing the nomad life if I stay there for too many nights. So 2 nights is enough. And I've set a course for the Basque Country and a little camping village called St. Helena on the coast. It's about 2 hours from here, so let's get cracking. Right, we've just crossed into Spain, or more correctly, the Basque Country. I guess they want to be separate from Spain, but officially it's Spain. And it's weird because it looks different immediately. It's like we've hit the hilly regions, the landscape looks different, but there was no flag saying you're entering Spain. I just started to notice the road signs were a different language. Well, we're in the Basque Country and we're at a supermarket parking. Just bought a peach and I'm gonna just take a little wander around with the duggies. For an ugly city, it's on a beautiful piece of coastline. And stunning here. It kind of reminds me of Cape Town a little bit. Driven off the main road up onto the hill and we found this parking with a beautiful view. And there's another camper there with the dog. And in this hall here you can hear about 100 kids shouting. I guess that's a school. Hopefully it should be quiet tonight. There's just one teensy problem with this location. I've been sitting in the van trying to make some music and record some music, and there's a million flies in there and I don't know how to stop them getting in. So I have to sit outside here. Actually, there's a fly right there. And there's 100 more like him. Probably not 1,000,000, but it's kind of irritating. The other kind of distressing thing is there's this dog here all alone. I guess his owners are sleeping in the van, but he's just like moping around outside. He doesn't get to go in the van. We're off on our walk for the day. I just spent the last half an hour having a lovely chat with two beautiful Canadian people, Jacob and Marla. If you're watching, hello. It was very nice to meet you. Now we're off for a walk. Apparently we're on the, I call it the Santiago de Compostela walk, but apparently it's called Camino. And so somewhere here it passes through. I haven't actually noticed where it is yet. And I haven't seen too many pilgrims, just kind of tourists like myself. But I've decided to walk up that hill and have a look around. It's so beautiful here. It's like Scotland / Ireland / I don't know. So this, I learned from my Canadian friends, means we're on the Jacobsweg. That's the word I was looking for. The Jacob's Walk, or the James Walk, because it's St. James. Giacomo, James, Jacob. So we're on the walk now. Apparently this is it. Cool. I think you can actually see my van just over there. We are in a blue gum forest. I haven't seen one of these since I was in Australia 4 years ago, and before that 20 years ago in South Africa. I don't like blue gum trees. Don't ask me why. I love all trees, but I don't like blue gum trees. Something must have happened to me in my childhood. I think some camping trip where we were camped by the lake next to a blue gum forest, and there was a nasty smell coming out of the forest. I won't mention what I think it was. Second glance, this forest is actually very beautiful. This one's even got ivy growing on it. So I feel like I've made my peace with the blue gum. Yeah. And it smells of eucalyptus in here, which is what a blue gum tree is. I'm sure you knew. I actually use eucalyptus cream almost every night before I go to sleep. Sometimes to keep the flies away, I put it on my legs, and sometimes just to get my nasal passages open so I can breathe. So I like blue gum trees now. Is pretty much where we're staying. There's an ancient church there. We just walked up and around that hill and down through those houses there. A lot of farmhouses with mean dogs chained up outside. We walked down onto this road, and now we're going to walk back up again. So once around the valley. Tomatoes everywhere.